Hello everyone, welcome to our weekly Tongren session. For the people that are here for the first time, this is Tongren. This is a distance healing technique wherein we actually do a focus on each person individually to give them a healing treatment in essence. So let's get beginning. So this is our tool here. Anusarwellness.com is my site where we have trainings for Tongren. We have upcoming workshops or webinars, I should say, on cancer. And what we do, we have people's requests on the website, anusarwellness.com. And let's begin. We also have requests from text, Instagram. And our first person here is Esther. Blood flow to the brain. So we do it in a 3-part process, which is about opening up blood flow to the brain. That's the first part. And then the yin and yang kind of balance. The sympathetic nervous system of the spine, and then the parasympathetic nervous system of the vagus nerve, primarily. Bonjour, Catherine. Comment ça va? Let's begin. Blood flow to the brain. Voulez-vous aller à la Champs-Élysées? Blood flow to the brain command point. So for everyone, sit with your feet flat on the floor, palms face up, and just in the relaxing position to receive the energy healing. Command point to the brain. The Champs-Élysées is right here, right distal to T11 for anybody that's checking the manual. Brain command points, and then brain blood flow, nerve flow down the spine. Neuropathy. The entire spine. Brachial plexus for the hands. Neuropathy. And lumbosacral plexus for the waist, for the legs. So muscle weakness, protein powders is an idea. So let's work on neuromuscular conditions. The nerves going to the muscles. T1 to T8 for pain. and GV20 for growth hormone. And then grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Let's also work on the bladder. P7, sacrum 1 to 5. Brachial plexus for the arms, lumbar cervical plexus for the legs. Liver 3 and kidney 1, grounding. So next we work with Catherine, the cardiovascular, high blood pressure, leaky veins in eyes. So red light therapy for the eyes can strengthen the arteries, and especially those super tiny ones. Sunlight at sunrise is also going to be able to help. The vein health products and hawthorn berry products. I just got some of my own back again, and the swollen ankles. Let's begin. And let's also work on start resilience on emotions, GB13 as well. And the nervous system, let's work on that in the nervous system. Welcome from Instagram, GB19 and 21. Sensory cortex and motor cortex. Yeah, it's the veins, not the arteries. Okay, any vessel, I guess, yep. The light therapy would be helpful for that. I also saw, I don't know anything about it, but Life Extensions has a macular degeneration herbal remedy. Let's check that out. Probably has saffron and other stuff like that. So GB17, cardiovascular, high blood pressure. And veins and eyes, C3 for the eyes, sky window for the eyes, facial artery for the eyes, and ouch point for the eyes, and then for the swollen ankle, T7 spleen, and do a quick lymph drainage. Rebounding is probably a really good option for you. And grounding to 3 and kidney 1. Healthy lymph system as well for start resilience. Yep, that's what we're doing. Axillary lymph, sky window lymph, inguinal lymph, lymphatic duct, and the spleen for complete spleen tune-up. and grounding to level 3, and we'll also work on tinnitus. And for Sid, hello Sid, welcome. So also, as always, let me know what type of materials or interesting courses you would like, what we have coming up. We have a free webinar on cancer. We've got over 50 people already signed up. We've got a quantum biology book, webinar, and workshop coming up as well. So let's work for perfect blood, and then also at the same time we'll work with Sid. For arthritis, sleep, arthritis and sleep. So blood flow to the brain. So let's work on the whole family. Sid, Laura, and Happy Mama. GB13 right side for emotional balancing. GB13 right side for balance hormones. GB20, 22, much abundance. GB13 right side in tongue, third eye, connecting to your true self. Perfect blood, so blood flow to the brain, then blood flow, nerve flow for the spine, then T1 for the bones that produce the blood, T7 for the spleen that back up to produce the blood, and GB39 also for the blood, and T3 and T7 for the lymph and the spleen. Arthritis, T1 to T8. And grounding. Arthritis, lumbosacral plexus for Sid, and brachial plexus for the arms, lumbosacral plexus for the legs. Okay, liver 3 and kidney 1. Yes, if you're interested in the colon cleanse or the detox program, for people that are watching us, just email me. I can give a discount code for you too to make it easier. We have a colon cleanse coming up, a detox program. Colon is for 7 days. Detox with clay is 14 days. But for the free stuff, we have the cancer webinar and the quantum biology webinar coming up. All good stuff. And more, always teaching about Tongren. Blood flow to the brain. Up, and we it'll work also for sleep for sit. Yep. In tongue, third eye. P7, left side. And grounding liver 3 and kidney 1. Okay, so let's next. Yep, there we go. Next we have, and let me know if you're new to the weekly call. There will not be a call next week because I don't think I'll be able to have internet access, so that hopefully people will know. If I have all your email addresses, I can send that out. I may be for a few days somewhere where there is no internet. Let's go to the brain. So let's work with Blissful Hero and Ferris. And then say hello to Joanna. Welcome, Joanna. Graciela Suarez. And we'll do some more work, Catherine, on the eyes as well. Blood flow to the brain. My brain needs it. Blood flow to the brain. Eyesight. Let's review all the things that we've talked about. From sauna.space, I wrote to them and got extensive details. Red light therapy, sunrise sunlight, or both. So I see cancer here. If you're interested in a connection for somebody that works with fenbendazole, I can send you a referral. Otherwise, there's also the Essiac tea. Also, I noticed they were talking about aluminum poisoning. The best thing for that is what is it called? Silica. My recommendation on that end would be silica liquid. So we talk for work for peritoneal cancer. So anything oxygen. Small airway disease. Never heard of that. I hope that helps to get better. If you think of small airway disease, I would think that beet juice, anything that promotes vasodilation. The other thing would be breath work, breath retraining, resistance training. I think I mentioned to everybody the case study where I had someone from cancer, they lost half of their lungs. We did resistant breathing, and instead of walking up and labored every step, going up steps, they'd have to stop, breathe. Within 2 to 3 weeks, they could walk up steps normally. That's through resistance breathing. And peritoneum, endometrial and peritoneum, T7, blood flow. Lumbar 1 to 5. And for the airways, esophagus, T8, the throat, C6, C7, T1. Continue to work for the eyes for Ferris and your mom, GB17. T1 to T8, immune system, Detox, T9, right side, clay baths, clay. For red light, I recommend 2 companies. First choice would be sauna.space. Sauna.space, interesting with their full spectrum lights, customized special lights. Another one would be the Platinum LED company. Those are both very good. Otherwise, third is a Biomat, which is what I have, which is crystals that create infrared light. Ouch point for the eyes, Ferris's mom. We're going to work on some cranial nerves for the eyes and for the ears for tinnitus. TV23, TV7, 8, 9. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. Really needs help, so let's do some extra for the ouch point for the eyes. You can use the laser from our class if you have one of those to put it on the doll on GB17 as well. So let's work for more macular degeneration, and it's the veins, not the arteries. Thank you. And Graciela Suarez and Joanna, let's do it. Blood flow to the brain. husband stroke, probably right side stroke, left side issues for the hands. For the stroke, I recommend wheatgrass balm, which is good for the stroke. Command points of the brain. Graciela for the legs, lumbosacral plexus for the legs. Macular degeneration, GD17, C3, C4. And for assist on the right kidney, definitely castor packs. T1 to T12. Tap for your mom, C3, C4. And tap for everybody's mom. So the kidneys. So we work for Graciela, her legs, lumbosacal plexus. And for the kidneys, L1, L2, L2 primarily, definitely a castor pack on the kidneys. The best company is shoparandi.com. You're welcome. Grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And extreme fatigue, definitely make sure you get plenty of iron and copper in your diet. Copper makes iron work better and makes it available. And Grace de Amoral, good thing for the lungs. T3, I'm presuming. Detox, T4 for the skin, T9 for the liver. Can you do castor oil packs on water cyst? Yes. It depends on where it is, of course. But for sure, it will help drain. A water cyst may be a better option with a clay pack instead. That may be another option to pull out toxins and things like that. So let's continue on. blood flow to the brain. And requests for all the moms out there. Blood flow, nerve flow to the spine. Aluminum poisoning, silica, liquid silica at a website called Health Harmonic. T1 to T8 for detoxing. Clay baths is always your best option as well. Clay foot soaks, clay baths. So liver health. Bitter herbs, also from the company that sells the clay. Vitality Herbs and Clay. Infection on the bottom of her left foot, definitely foot soaks with oregano oil or tea tree oil. Tea tree oil would be a really good option. Foot soaks with tea tree oil, Lynn. 102 temperature, T1 to T8. Homeopathy M joined. And the microbiome. Deep despair, GB13, right side. So detoxing, clay baths, clay foot soaks, red light therapy, herbs, bitter herbs, clay poultices, and grounding to bring that temperature down from 102, that's high, that must be very uncomfortable. Help with stress and anxiety, again, GB13, right side. And bring that all the way down to liver 3 and kidney 1. For depression, probiotics, fermented foods, lots of fiber, and herbal, from an herbal perspective, there's a great herbal remedy called Stress Care for anyone that wants to take a look. Stress Care from a company called Himalaya Company, herbs. Good to see you, Joe. Next, we have Dave Kubera. Intracranial pressure from IGV blockage. So definitely light therapy. I know I've been saying that a lot today. Light therapy to increase circulation. There's also a product called Mega Hydrate, which can help to move stuff, but we will do that. We will do lymph tune-up for you. And hello, Master Peacemaker. Blood flow to the brain. Diabetic mom. Diabetes is insulin resistance. The points for depression would certainly be the Intong, third eye, and the CV17 for the gut, the microbiome, the gut-brain axis, GB12, CV12. blood flow to the brain. And we will tap 4 command points of the brain and command points of the brain stem, and then the cervical spine, blood flow, vertebral artery, spinal artery C1 to C7, which also includes the eyes, the throat, so C3, 4, and 5, eyes, throat, tonsils, and the back. Shoulder release point for everyone. Relax. GB 21. Headache, swollen ankles, brave self. So, for the blood flow to the brain, occipital artery, vertebral artery, and carotid artery. 3 blood flows to the brain for Esther, Santino, Paris's mom, GB 13. T3 for the lungs and grief for anyone out there having recently lost a loved one. Again, liver 3 and kidney 1. And let's see who's out there on Facebook land. Intracranial pressure, we did the 3 blood supplies, but let's also work on GB 17. IJV blockage. Is it the internal jugular vein? Carotid artery, vertebral artery. GB 17 for balance and coordination. Brave self, headache and swollen ankles. Let's do it. Let's do some more eye work. Blood flow to the brain. Amazing Civilian Spinal Alignment. There's a great product called Back Muscle and Joint. If you email me, I can send you that. I've used it myself for the spinal alignments. Blood flow to the brain, brain command points. Spinal alignment, you need blood flow, nerve flow, and let's work on the muscles that might be holding the spine in too tight. Okay, spinal alignment, especially around T5 to T7. Let's do it. T5, T6, T7. Rib cage needs compressed from impact to injury. Definitely stretching, hanging. An inversion table, that's it. Tinnitus, again, we will work on that for a few people. GB789, vestibular cochlear nerve. Vertebral artery, spinal artery down to the hip piriformis area. So hip to hip, L3, 4, and 5. T1 to T8 for detox, and T9 for the liver. T1 to T8 is immune system boost. T1 to T9 is detox. Easy peasy. So if you're sensitive to Wi-Fi boosted environments, definitely look into, if you look behind me, you'll see some pyramids shaped stuff. Those are orgonites. They reduce EMF. Crystals are good. These are specifically orgonites. Piriformis, pear-shaped muscle through which flows the sciatic nerve, GB39. That would be the one very specific point for the piriformis. And you may be also having sciatic pain. And grounding, liver 3 and kidney 1, also to help with the sensitivities. Improve your electrolyte balancing in your body as well. Blood flow to the brain. And one more quick tune-up for everyone. And we're almost there. Let's do it. So we'll do two things for everyone, and then we'll do a Qigong, blood flow to the brain. Hearing sound in right ear, right side of brain. GB789, the entire intercranial area. Tinnitus as well. So yeah, there were people here that are interested in the 7-day detox program. Let me know and get you signed up with a discount. There's a colon cleanse and detox program coming up. Let's see. Did I miss your comments? I don't want to miss anything. What was your name? Oh, Rachel. Let me see. Must have been at the beginning. I don't see it. I wonder why I don't see your request on Facebook, Rachel. But I'm glad you're here. So we're working on blood flow to the brain. 6 on YouTube. Let's see if I'm seeing YouTube. Yep, I see YouTube. 607. It is not showing up. You're seeing me, but I'm not seeing you. I don't see it. It says I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and Facebook. 607. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, well, we'll get it now. Blood flow to the brain. Let me just make a note of that. I just want to make sure that that's working perfectly. And we'll take a screenshot of that, everyone. Everybody take a nice deep breath. I want to have good quality control here for everyone. And let's continue. Let's work for Rachel. Heard you're doing great. Glad to hear it. Emotional healing, GB13. Lung control, sensory cortex, motor cortex. Let's do a big workup for the lungs for everyone. Lung 1, lung 2. Guess what that's for? T3 for the lungs. T2, T3, bronchial areas and the lungs. Emotional healing, T5. T1 to T8. And a lymph drainage for everyone. Axillary lymph, inguinal lymph. Inguinal lymph and lymphatic duct. Grounding liver 3 and kidney 1. CV17 for the lungs for Rachel as well. Very important. And it looks like Instagram has decided to. There, we're still there. Yep, Instagram. Hello on Instagram. Instagram isn't working. It should be okay now. I don't know what happened, but it seems to be working now. Let me know if Instagram is working. This is complicated, huh? And yes, okay, we'll do one final round for everyone, and especially for your dear moms and dads out there. Blood flow to the brain. Command points of the brain. And for you, Rachel, do you have a YouTube account? That's the other question I have. Blood flow, nerve flow, vertebral artery to the spinal artery. I'll be away a few days, but I'm definitely planning to go for salt immersion. Q1T8, anti-inflammation for everyone. 3 parts of the brain flow, blood flow to the brain for Augustina and Santino, brain stem cancers. Microbiome for everyone, anti-inflammation. Great, it's working again. Thank you, Mama Shari. T11, T12, L4, L5. Lumbar 1 to 5, sacrum 1 to 5. Craniosacral fluid to the tailbone for a craniosacral boost for everyone. And grounding to liver 3 and kidney 1. And let's do some Qigong. I dedicate this session for all the moms and dads out there. Remember, you never know when they may be gone, so cherish every moment you can. Don't forget that. Okay. And for clearing for everyone, a great day. Be kind to one another. Enjoy this great weather if you're living anywhere part of the planet near me. That would be great. Have a great day. And we will put out some healing energy for Jen and your aortic valve. I do have to go at the moment, but let's do it real quick. Aortic, sky window, T7 aorta, T5 for the heart. Liver 3 and kidney 1 and CV17 also for the aortic valve of the heart. You're very welcome, Jen, and thank you for joining. And for everyone, have a great day.